Oh my god. Wait, did I do it? Is that it? Wait. Is this it? Oh my god, yes! I finally fucking killed Vesper! Holy fucking shit! Yes! Yay, Pearl! Yay! Celebrate with me! Fuck you, bitch! Get killed! Get fucking dominated! I finally killed Vesper. I know I just literally uploaded a video of me killing, or trying to kill Vesper. I only got 60k, but some things changed during that. First thing, well, not everything changed. But the main thing is I got this upgraded Disc 5. This is one of the main big upgrades. And this would not be possible without Impact Sana either. While I was playing Hollow Zero, I realized a couple things about Aria's gameplay. There you go. Okay, so when I watched an Aria guide, the guide told me that Aria's combo is you do 1, 2, 3, you generate 1 cheer, and you immediately do a skill after that generate 3 cheer. But they failed to point out that, or I guess there's more like an assumption on my end, that I thought you could only generate 3 cheer with your skill after you do her 3rd or 4th basic attack where she's like flying. But this is just not the case. And you can actually do a skill back to back, and each time you generate 3, and she does a special like skill as well. Another thing is, obviously you see when she has cheer and you like try to do her level 3 charge, it takes a second, and you're actually vulnerable in that second. There's also several different instances where you can just hold charge attack. Okay, I initiate a stun. Okay, I just do use a HAHA. And this animation, if you hold it, you can instantly go into a charge attack. That's one optimization that I learned. Because before I would always like try to like normal attack a little bit, but that would disable her charging up, like her instant charge up, and you have to go through the whole animation again, and it just was like, it's wasting time really. Another thing is when you have a lot of cheer, okay, here we have max cheer, is if you're mid-air and you try to switch to Senna, or hold on, I need to have it do joint attack. Yeah, see, and now I can have control of Senna. So as you switch mid-air to Senna, and you have that joint animation, you're kind of locked in with Senna, but that's not exactly true. There's also a small trick you can do, where if you charge and you have Senna, you can switch to her immediately, like at the end, at the very end, as soon as you hit the ground. And that lets you instantly swap to Senna. So it's another little time-saving sort of thing. Also, what I learned is there's a misconception I had about Yuzuha. So sometimes she can do like a quick skill, and sometimes it's like that long skill, as you saw right there. For some reason, I was told that her quick skill provides a weaker buff than her actual like full skill like this. So that was another thing, because I kept bashing, so that way she would initiate this skill every single time. So that's another thing that let me go a little quicker, because I always felt like I was like, I swear, I'm like 10 seconds off of killing. It's like if I felt able to get a couple more plunges. And you can actually plunge a lot more. Like you can see me sometimes doing a skill, putting it in 2 skills, where I just do a couple plunges, and then I switch to Senna. And I do this little swap thing that you saw there. So even if there's a stun, right? Like right now, there's a stun. You can press her skill and hold it, and still be able to swap off to the other character while there's a stun going. So you can do a 2-part skill with Senna even. And this is probably like the most optimization type of thing, where if you do a normal skill, right? This just pops up. You can press her other skill and do the joint skill off field, but technically on field still. And you still get the Ether Veil, where you can get a lot of Aria's cheer from that off field while you're on Yuzuha, and you're like doing her skill and about to swap in with her quick assist. The timing for when there's a stun, right? And you want to do 2-part stun. So you can also swap off to Yuzuha, because like doing this long ass skill, it takes a while, right? And because it takes a while, you want to swap off as soon as you can. So you can do this normal skill, and like right before it hits, you can hold it yet again, and then do her quick assist in order to, you know, go through it a little faster. Also, something I noticed, it's like more like a small quirk. I'm not sure how useful it is, because I usually... So during the stun window, obviously, if you have stun and you have a lot of cheer, you probably want to do some plunges before you go into the actual stun phase, so you can like this and stuff. Which, by the way, if Senna has no energy, she can like initiate stun faster, because like if we turn off energy, okay, we're gonna have like no energy on Senna, and we're gonna do her charge attacks, and we're gonna swap to Senna. Boom, like that. Immediate chain attack activation with no energy, which is really nice. It's like really good for fast rotations. And for Aria's ultimate, as long as you have half, because her ultimate basically activates half of her stacks, so you get instantly half. You also get a couple free. You get like, what, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you get like 3 free plunges after ultimate as well. what I see a lot of people doing, like, what I was going to say is, I see a lot of people wasting a chain attack by using our ultimate. And having the ultimate initiate a chain attack, and just canceling a chain attack. And it's essentially wasting like 2 to 3 plunges, I think. Which is really bad. This is so hard to show off. Why the fuck can we not have bosses in this training mode? We'll just pretend, okay? We'll just pretend. We're in the stun phase, okay? The stun phase is about to be initiated, okay? And we are doing our Aria plunges. And okay, he's now in stun, or he was in stun, and now we want to initiate a chain attack. So we're gonna do the Aria, or the Senna trick. We do 2 parts, and then this is a stun, okay? And we just did a chain attack. And after we do a chain attack, we would actually have full cheer at this point. And we would want to go through a cheer. And at the end of this cheer, we would do a Senna E. It'd probably be her quick E because we probably won't have energy. So we can instantly go into an Aria chain attack again. And we should have a full bar. And at this point, they are not like rainbow. They don't have a rainbow bar. So we could do our plunges. We'll probably have a full bar of plunges. And then as soon as we get the half bar, I would do the ultimate then. And I would continue doing plunges after that. Or at least that's what I try to do. I think in my 65k kill on Vesper, I definitely like fumbled a little bit. But I think that just shows the power of this tech that I learned. I also want to say, as like a sort of like side thing, Aria, especially with her at Winjin, she gets 180 free AP. And people always say like, oh, that's like low AP, but it's like, I have like 34 sub stat, like total drive this now. So it's like, this is really good AP, and plus 180 from just her core and her Winjin. You probably want to focus more on attack, I would say. Yeah, I literally couldn't help myself. Even though I ran out of storage, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna record each individually, like, because I was running out of storage, recording all my attempts. So I was like, okay, I'll record it, then I'll stop recording after I fail, I'll delete it, and I'll record me again. But I just couldn't stop myself from continuing to try and kill, because I was so fucking close. And after I got this slot 5, like, I creamed. I'm not gonna lie, I creamed, like, oh my god. So yeah, I'm still trying to work on getting a good slot 6 and slot 4 now. Also, I really want to try and get a 7 sub 1, 2, and 3 for sure. Anyways, with Nagong, I bet I could kill the 2.7 boss and Vesper again when she returns. Now I can finally work on editing the Spark Sheep video. I've been putting out so much, just I've been so busy with the idols and trying to kill Vesper. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye. See ya.